Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Corey with a K, previously known as K All Day. Tuning in live with you, just trying out a new concept here on the channel. This whole channel is going to be rebranded. This is, if you don't know, now you know. This is a faith-based page. Sorry, got a very important email, it looks like. This will be a faith-based like vlogging page, just a little bit like a day in my life. We're gonna have the Cooking With Me series that starts back, but today we're gonna try something interesante. Yeah, you didn't know I knew that Espanol? Anyway, we're gonna try that bacon with Kay today, or bacon with Corey. And yeah, before we hop into the video, don't forget that if you love me, or if you just like me, or you think that you like me, or you maybe love me, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And if you just feeling like doing a little 1-2-1-2, go ahead and hit that share button and send to somebody that may want to watch and subscribe. Okay, y'all, let's hop into the video. Thank you so much for waiting on me to get my life together. We're going to talk about where I've been, what I've been up to. And yeah, let's get into our very own first series, Baking with Kay. You know you got a bonnet on your head? Tuning in live, Corey Harrison for the Heavenly Report. So just stay tuned, relax, grab a snack, or get in the kitchen and get cooking with me, okay? Most of this video probably gonna be sped up because we not finna watch me walk past the camera for 2 hours, okay? But I just want to say hi. But I'm gonna show you how I get baking ready or cooking ready whenever I'm cooking for anything, anybody, the church. Just want to make sure that I'm properly wrapped up and snatched up or whatever. Don't need no hair in the food, none of that, you know what I'm saying? So I will come back and I'll be ready to bake, okay? See y'all, stay tuned. Y'all, why my thing not working? It's supposed to. Everybody, I have on my bonnet. Edges are snatched. I'm putting on my apron right now. It says taste and see. Let's see. Taste and see that the Lord is good. And this is Psalms 34, verse 8. Let's get into the apron. Got the pockets. Let me just do a quick, just to show you what the apron looks like. So now we're ready. Let's go and get started, okay? Hey y'all, hey, let's get into it. Let's start with a nice cup of coffee. You know your girl loved the hazelnut. Comment down below what's your favorite coffee creamer if you are a coffee drinker. Let me go get something real quick. So today, I believe I baked, what was it? I baked tea cakes, my rodeo cookies, and then my gourmet cookie butter cupcakes. So I do have a nice side business or cottage food business called Gourmet Corey. So I'm a at-home gourmet baker, self-taught, self-learning. I do plan to get more professional, what do you call it, like instruction or whatever. But I've had several years in the hospitality industry, being a restaurant manager, working, you know, in commercial kitchens, being over catering, things of that nature. So I do have experience that I believe I am qualified. And what I tell people, if you go, if we ever went to church online or been in one of those church group chats, God qualifies the unqualified. So yeah. So, but anyway, let's get started. So as you know, as I just told you, this is kind of like a small business. So I won't be quote unquote handing out my recipe or anything. So don't ask. snacks. So fortunately, I'm telling you now, so you won't be hurt later, or yeah. So I will not give out any recipes, but whatever you see me do or put in a pot or pan or mixing bowl, take it and use it. Maybe you may come up with something. And y'all, I already shouted out my apron earlier. I just love it. Because I like to let people know and encourage people through the word. Cause that's the only thing that will really sustain us. That's something that I've learned, as growing up in church, going to church every Sunday, going to Bible study on Wednesday, or choir rehearsal on Wednesday, and Bible study on Friday night. Everybody has their own walk with the Lord, and everybody figures it out and stuff at a different time. It's not like my whole family, we all came to Christ at the same time, or we all decided, hey, let me take this Jesus thing or Bible thing serious. I remember my part of my ex-husband's family, they believed that Bibles were made for slaves. I never researched it deeply, but I do know that they were slave Bibles somewhat back in the day, but King James Version is not a slave Bible. In my opinion, it does not say bow down to the whites or none of that stuff. So if you're watching this video and you have been hindered by what other people have said to you in the past about Jesus, I would encourage you to do like I did and go seek him for yourself. Just go get to know him for your absolute self, because that's when the real intimacy, the relationship, that's where it starts. When you go to seek him by yourself. Christianity may be the religion, but that's not the ultimate ending, just to be called a Christian. The ultimate ending is to be able to say, hey, I walked with God. I talked with God. I was used by God. I obeyed God. I witnessed God in my life, my family, and stuff like that. But yeah. Anyway, yeah. So I just took a swallow of that coffee. And this is at night, y'all. I know, like, if you're like my mom, like a coffee drinker, and you gotta have it every morning, me and my dad are kind of the opposite. Y'all could let us know in the comments that as well. Yeah, I don't need coffee. God has delivered me from the coffee addiction. If you want to hear more about it, just comment that below. I may do a separate video on that. People don't even know they have a real life addiction to coffee. Like, you don't need coffee to wake up every morning. You don't. Sorry to burst your bubble, but am I really sorry? No, I'm not. If y'all can see right there in the background, that is my mom's transplant. She is so much into, she's getting into gardening and stuff, and I love that for her. I've always wanted to see what it would be like growing up, to, like, you hear about the country, all that land and stuff. What do they do with it and all of that? So it's nice to be able to get to see this side of the earth, just to appreciate everything that God has made around us naturally. Because y'all comment that below. Do y'all know how expensive it is to step outside today in 2025? Like, but anyway. Yeah, I know in the intro video, I told y'all I was going to tell y'all where I've been at, what I've been up to and stuff. Your girl, she been in the wilderness, and I don't have the theologian definition for it, but in my opinion, the wilderness is that journey, kind of like the journey Saul took to become Paul. When you have to, God is like, hey, what's going on here? I've been here the whole time. Do you know that I'm here or whatever and stuff? And you be like, God, I felt alone, yada, yada, yada. Like, when you be real with God, open up to God, and y'all start looking at those problems that you may been ignoring or that needs to go away. I believe development happens in the wilderness. I think God will hide you for a season or seasons to, get yourself together and stuff, and to grow and develop and prosper. I think that I never knew of that growing up or was taught that in church. You know, it was like, you got to be here every Sunday. You got to be dressed the part, you know, every Sunday. But sometimes God may, what I've learned in the last couple of years, God has, like, sometimes it'll be a Sunday morning. I'm thinking, oh, I got to go to church. But then that's that religion kicking in. Like, I have to go. No, I don't have to go. I want to. Because God say, you know, it's good to fellowship. It's good. We thank God for fellowship with the community of believers. Sometimes we just need a laugh or a good talk or a hug, or, you know, to, like, if we've been deceived and we've been believing that God said $1 million gonna fall out the sky. Sometimes, you know, it's good to go to church and get a different perspective and hear someone else break down the word, because God, the Holy Spirit, is in each and every one of us when you receive him. And the same spirit that is in the pastor should be in you. You know, you shouldn't necessarily have to go, but you should go because you want to go, or because God told you to go. You know what I'm saying? So I've experienced that. Some Sundays just like, girl, where are you going? I want to spend some time with you today. Like, God has been able to say that, like, and I've heard him. Like, I've heard him tell me, like, girl, where are you going? Y'all, and I remember one time, I had a friend. She was like, oh no, like, let's do something for your birthday. And I don't have the big group of friends. I'm not the girl like, oh, it's my birthday, I'm finna show up with some big balloons, the roses and the money pin. You know, like, that's never been me. And so I had a friend, a homegirl. She's like, girl, no, like, you deserve, like, you've been through a lot, X, Y, and Z, which, you know, I'll tell y'all my testimony in a later video. But yeah, anyway, we call ourselves thinking we finna go to this brunch. You know, you dress up in pink. It's business. It's boss. But the mimosas, the liquor gonna be there. The worldly music gonna be there. So is that really something that you should be attending? Now, I thought I was gonna go. And I was going with the intent to have fun because it was my birthday. And talk business, of course, because I like business. I'm studying business now. But anyway, why her toilet broke and then something happened with my car. And we laughed about it instantly because we figured out quickly, we had that discernment that was God's protection. And some people may be thinking, what? Like, you should be able to have a good time, this and that. But what I've learned during the journey, that God hears every single one of my prayers. He hears every single one of your prayers too. I pray daily, or try to pray daily. I pray weekly. God protect me. God guide me. God lead me, you know? And so when you pray, Lord, protect me, it's not going to happen how you want. He's not going to send 2 security guards. And everywhere you go, you got... No, it may be he making you sit at home that day, that morning. He may tell you not to go to that concert or that event or that venue. He may tell you, when you pray, God protect me, he may say, don't go to that church. And you may be like, but why? It seems like... It seems like so good and stuff, but like, as my Pastor Jason says, and I need to put the link down below. If y'all are looking for a church home, but you don't have a car, or you're always at work and you want to go online, I got the perfect answer for you. Okay. restministries.info, I think it is. I'm gonna post it down below and post their IG. So loving, and you could just see them and test them by their fruit. They're really genuine, loving people. But anyway, Pastor Jason would always say, every good thing is not a God thing, right? So, for example, God could be trying to teach me how to budget. I spent all my money, and now I don't have any money. Sister Barbara could say, okay, well, Corey Carno is past due. Let me give her this $600. But God could be saying, no, this is the season I've called Corey to learn and grow through this. Like, she's been dealing with this for too long. It's time for her to learn the hard way.
Even when I thought that I fully understood,
not hard way in, like, you know, yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, But yeah, so we may be thinking like, oh, it'll be fun to go to this business event, but God could be saying, before you learn that business, I may just want you to learn how to give me the business idea. Just sit at home and ask me why you didn't get to go. I just want to see that if you will acknowledge me in all your ways and allow me to direct your paths. And so that's what I'm learning as a believer. It's not about what you say, it's about what you do. God doesn't look at what you say, he looks at your heart. And it's mentioned in word. God doesn't look at the outward appearance, but inward, the heart of man. So when we're on this journey, on this faith walk and stuff, I know a lot of people may feel lost, the youth especially, or a lot of people may be dealing with depression, anxiety. When I used to put my hope in others, I got disappointed. When I used to put my hope in the world, the things of the world, I got disappointed. But now I'm able to, and this has all happened through the wilderness, and it wasn't pretty. I promise. I promise. So, the like we're hopeful as believers for Jesus to return, but he gives us grace, he gives us mercy, he gives us peace that surpasses anyone understanding. He gives us these pockets of love and joy and stuff that we experience, right? But like I like to tell people, and like that song said, I think It Ain't Over by Moret. I think that's the song. But anyway, God literally, he never promised us that it was going to be easy. Where in the Bible did God say it's going to be a walk in the park, go to the beach and kick up your feet and grab a pina colada real quick because watch me work? No, he said faith without works is dead. Jesus said they persecuted me, so they're going to persecute you. Romans say do not be conformed to this world. So again, we have to know what we're signing up for when we're saying, oh yeah, I'm a Christian, or oh yeah, I walk with God. Yeah, I want to, do this and do that. In that last clip, I was talking, I almost forgot. I'm gonna look to start up the Cooking with Kayy series back again. If you haven't seen that before, go watch one of my recent videos. I know that you will love it and enjoy it. It's gonna be near Houston or in Houston and local areas. But if you know any local chefs or cooks or restaurants that may be starting up, that may want some extra exposure, or that may support micro influencers, tell them to DM me or comment below, or you could give me the name of the restaurant or the chef. And again, if you don't know, watch one of my previous Cooking with Kayy videos so you can see what it entails and how it may help someone in our community, because I do love to support local businesses when I'm doing the Cooking with Kayy. I'm not gonna go to like Papados or Chick-fil-A or something like a big name. I like to help the small places or the hole in the wall type places, okay? But anyway, oh y'all, I had to get something to drink. But anyway, like I was saying, what am I making right there? I think I'm making my cookie butter cupcakes right there. Oh yeah, and then see, y'all, this part of the video, I had about 24 cupcakes to decorate. By the time I got to the fifth or sixth one, y'all may see me keep stepping away right here. Y'all, my drip or drizzler, it kept wanting to get stuck on me, and that wasn't cool. That wasn't nice. And I was over it. I was by the sixth cupcake, I was like, let me go back to the old technique, because yeah, I'm not finna be fooling around with this. And this video is sped up, I think like 5 times plus or whatever. So imagine how long I was just trying to be patient and just deal with it. But I was like, y'all. And that was just a pan of bacon when y'all just saw me in the camera, because I was fixing breakfast. I was hungry. One thing about me, I'm gonna wash my hands about at least 5 times throughout the whole 2 hours or so that I'm in the kitchen. I'm gonna at least wash my hands about 5 times, but I'm gonna have me a snack. I will. And yeah, that's me. But anyway, yeah, that's me getting ready to do it the old school way, because I'm like, But anyway, yeah. back to where I've been at and what I've been learning with my journey through Christ. Yeah, every good thing is not the God thing. And one thing is, a lot of people I know, like that scripture, you have the power to speak life or death, or the power lies in your tongue to speak life or death. We don't, some people take that jokingly. They will word curse you to death. You're crazy, you're stupid. And thinking about how toxic the English language is. When you're laughing at something, how many of y'all have said you were dead? Oh, LOL. I'm not gonna even say it because I don't speak like that anymore. God has just been working with me on my character and just speaking life and stop word cursing. How many of y'all go around saying y'all tired all day? I'm gonna challenge you, if you even made it this far to the video, I'm gonna challenge you to speak life. The next time you feel that you're tired, say the joy of the Lord is my strength instead. And see how that goes. Then you may have a yawn come out or something. That means, yeah, it's working. Speak that word. God is just so good. And I kept looking at the back of my apron right there, and I was like, what happened to my apron? But that's the shirt. That's that black line that's hanging down. That's part of the shirt. I may I may literally have to find a video of the outfit by itself so I could see, because that threw me off. I said, I know my apron don't look like that. That's why I did a 360 at the beginning of the video. Yeah, but we making some dishwater right now, and it's getting real hot because I like to wash as I go. Oh, hold on. Did y'all see the scrub, mommy? And we got the coffee back. That's my breakfast, y'all, because like I said, I was getting a little hungry. Y'all, whatever day y'all watch this, comment right here. What did y'all have for breakfast today? Because your girl, she wanted that crispy bacon, some avocado toast and eggs, and oh my gosh, so good. And y'all know I used to eat 2 eggs with breakfast, but if y'all seen the prices of eggs, and that was a brown egg, so cage free, honey. So just imagine how much that one egg is worth. We gonna one egg it until they bring the prices back down to earth, okay? But yeah, if y'all enjoyed this video, just getting to see a little bit of what it looks like when I'm baking. And again, like, I think I was in the kitchen for like 2 hours, so that was a bit, but I got an idea I want to do later, but I'm gonna keep that between me and God until he allows me to release it. But yeah, did y'all enjoy the video? Did y'all even make it to the end of this video? Did y'all just donate 20 minutes of y'all life to mine? If y'all did, comment down below. I thank you so much. Okay, I really appreciate y'all as I'm on this journey to be able to spread the gospel and share my story and build courage to share my story and my testimony, and just help, be there and encourage people that may be going through similar things that I went through, or that, that I can make an impact on. And don't forget that you were predestined before you were ever even in your mother's womb. You were never made on purpose, no matter who this is for. God is speaking to. Don't ever think that you were made on accident or you were a mistake, because God made you before your mom or dad made you. Like, you are meant to be here. Don't give up no matter how hard life gets. Just remember, Jesus is with you through it all. Thank you.